Hey guys, filmwarrior0 here. This is my first time going live. Whew. Hey guys, any of you interested on coming on in my live? I'm splitting apart here. Woo! Now I'm a Cyclops. Welcome to my live. Welcome. I'm all eyes for everyone. And all ears. My first time going live on YouTube, guys. I go by filmwarrior0 on my channels. On my channels, I do all sorts of stuff. I do some duets from TikTok, and also do reviews on some movies. I'm also trying to work on some of my own projects, some that have been delayed since I'm getting started out, but I'll keep all of you updated as soon as I get a chance, because I'd like to get started on my horror short film known as The Tempting Skull. It's something that I came up with from a nightmare that I had back when I was back just I think it was a few years back. I'd say at least 5, and I've had it written down. Oh hey Danielle Gonzalez, hello to you too. How's it going? Wow, 21 people are already watching my live. Awesome, and thank you for the like too. Yeah, welcome to my live, everyone. Welcome. Hey, Oliver Lopez, 1974. How's it going? Yeah. If you guys also have any questions about me, feel free. Because I also like to chat with people too. Thanks for the likes. Thank you. Oh, wow, back up to 15 people. I do. How old are you? Uh, H. Finch Jr., how old do you think I am? What do I play? Uh, I'm not exactly sure. Do you mean like sports or video games or music? That sort of thing? Oh, you're quite a joker, Finch Jr. 52. Oh my gosh. Ooh, then I must get some makeup. um, I'm actually 30 years old. And to a lot of people, especially without my facial hair, I look a lot younger to a lot of people. See. Yeah, I do like sports. I mean, I like to play sports. There's a difference between playing and watching sports. When it comes to watching sports on television or even live, they kind of bore me. But when it comes to playing with some friends, I like and family, I like to play some sports, kind of like I like to play some soccer. I like to definitely play basketball. Play disc golf, like, that sort of frisbee thing. I also like, at one time when I was a kid, I really liked playing baseball too. But I grew out of that, lost interest in it. Okay. Oh, you like basketball too? You just got back from basketball? Awesome. Are you in college? Awesome. Yeah, the reason that, I was able to guess is because, well, I mean, obviously on these lives of mine, I have it set for mostly adults, but not restricted to not restricted below or over, not restricted over 18. So I had a wild guess. My pixels, well, it might have some things to do with the lighting in here. Five likes. Huh, not bad for my first time on here. Well, this is my first time going live on YouTube, so it might be a bad connection because I live out in some of the boonies too. Still, and as for Jackson Rosser, if you're still on here, that holy stutter thing, this what you call a stutter is not really a stutter. It's actually more of a pause. I have a pause in my voice. Stutter is more like still, I'm sorry about some of the blurriness, guys. I'm trying to find a place where it's not quite as blurry. Would I blocks Jake Paul? I don't know. I mean, if I were more into boxing, I mean, I do plenty of shadow boxing for exercising with my large punching bag. But if I was completely more into boxing, I probably would consider boxing Jake Paul, because, well, I liked him better, a little bit better as an actor when he was on some of the Disney Channel, but why he got into boxing, I have no idea. And that whole thing with Mike Tyson, I find it very hard to believe, because I mean, a lot of people have told me different things about Mike Tyson. Some said that he didn't perform very well because, well, he came back from some kind of, I don't know, like a complication with medication from some kind of trip to the hospital. And there were some people who said that fight was just completely set up, and he only threw the match for that one time. And, well, a lot of other people told me that there were a lot of other videos where he was demonstrating on how he was going to beat Jake Paul, and his skills were still just as fast as what they were when he was younger. Strong and fast. So I'm thinking that whole thing was probably some kind of a setup or whatever it was. And I think Mike Tyson would have easily beat Jake Paul. John Cena, don't you mean he quit wrestling? If that's what you actually meant. I mean, if John Cena was also a boxer, I did not know that. And to be quite frankly, like I said, I don't really watch too many sports, so that even includes boxing and wrestling. But still, I had no idea. But at the same time, I'm not surprised either, because, well, some of those pretty good wrestlers are starting to get just a little bit up in years, too. Still, that was my 2 cents on the whole boxing match between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. And to re-answer the question I was asked, if I was more into getting into boxing, then I probably would try to box Jake Paul, because to a lot of people, Jake is a little bit more of a joke when it comes to boxing. Yeah, I've played soccer before. It's been a while, but I did like playing it with my friends a little bit back when I was going to college, back to Southeast Missouri State University in Cape Girardeau. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, Finch Jr. I appreciate you, the questions, and even curiosity. Yeah. While you're at it, tell your friends about me too, and also feel free to subscribe. Yeah. All right. Thanks, man. See you later. Bye. All right, guys. Well, for those of you who are still on here, I'm going to get off of here now. Tomorrow, I might try to go live again, and this time be on here longer for, well, as long as YouTube will let me, since I only have over 50 subscribers. So, thank you all for being here. For my very first live, this live was actually pretty good for the first time, as well as for these 15 minutes. So, I'm filmwarrior0, and feel free to check my channel to share it with others. And like I say at the end of a lot of my videos, even on TikTok, if you guys want, follow me on TikTok too. I say at the end of a lot of my videos, let's get creative. All right, see you later, guys. Bye.